Yes. Good evening, Aditi. How are you? Good evening, everyone. So, welcome to an academy and welcome to my class. How are you? Good evening, Ashwini. How are you? After 2 days, we are meeting in my class, right? Okay, fine. Everyone, welcome to an academy's YouTube channel and welcome to my class. So, exams are done. So, we are done with the exam, and this is the time when we would be now starting from fresh for the new batch. So, I most welcome each one of the new student and even the old student to my classes again. My name is Lakshmi Kushwaha. I'm net qualified in industrial relations and labor welfare with 98.74 percentile. I'm holding 4.5 years of professional experience and 1.5 year of teaching and on an academy. I'm teaching live on Plus platform. The subject code 55, that is the industrial relations and labor welfare. Okay, so do follow me. If you are seeing this video for the first time, do follow me on an academy link for better courses to study the labor legislation or code 55 in a very new and the unique way, the easiest way. This time we are going to study the subject with more flowcharts, more diagrams, more in a fun way and fantastic way. So enroll yourself. If you don't have the login on an academy, follow me on an academy, create your login ID and get benefited from the Unacademy platform. Okay, so yes, very important thing for those who are preparing for upcoming exam. I'm starting with the batch course, like myself and Priyashi ma'am would be taking a batch course on labor welfare, labor legislation. That would be comprising of 10 units. I would be covering the units from 6 to 10, and Priyashi ma'am would be covering from unit 1 to 5. So this would be a kind of a course where you would get benefited because this is going to start simultaneously and your course would get completed soon, right? And even if someone is looking forward for completion of next 5 or the first 5 units in my classes, so once I'm done with the batch course, we would be starting the 1 to 5 units as well. So enroll for this course if you haven't. Fresh start and would be definitely helpful for you. It would be starting on 15th November. My classes would be starting from 17th of November. The legislation I would be starting from 6th unit. So if you haven't taken the subscription, take the subscription, use my code Lakshmi12, or either you can use Lakshmi Life to get 10% off on your subscription. Okay, the benefit of this subscription is not only that you would be able to see my classes or this batch course, but the access for unlimited live and recorded sessions are available, right? So whoever are taking the subscription, they can access the plus paper 1, paper 2, and number of educators who are teaching on an academy. You can see live as well as the recorded session. Fine. So benefit is the daily live classes. You can have the daily interaction, live, steady live, where you can simultaneously ask the questions to the educators. Structured course, I would be providing you detailed course, structured course as per the, so this time I would be doing the analysis of 5th November, whatever paper had happened. So I would be doing a deep analysis of it. And now my designed structure or my design courses would be according to this paper, right? We would be basically concentrating on those part of the syllabus which is being asked, right? We would be doing, and this courses would be giving you the live and live test, even quizzes. We have even started the live quizzes on an academy, so we would be doing number of quizzes and test on this platform. Unlimited access, not only you are limited to my classes or paper 2, but paper 1 as well is available, so there is unlimited access for the classes. And yes, so this is the subscription Lakshmi 12. You can use my code for 1 month. So since you are starting the course, since you are preparing for coming exam, I would say that go for 6 months complete subscription, because it will take 6 months, right? In this 6 months, along with your course, your complete syllabus plus your practice MCQ sessions, everything would get completed. So right, go for the 6 months course or subscription and get benefited, right? Don't forget to use my code Lakshmi 12. And very important, this time an academy has taken an unique step. This is a kind of a workshop, a job oriented workshop, very useful for young people, for young generation, those who are looking forward for good career. This workshop is basically designed for them. This would be taken up by Ashima. Okay, so this would be taken up by Ashima ma'am. So enroll. These are the free classes which would happen on 9th, 10th and 11th. Okay? Don't forget, the top 5 would be awarded with Unacademy participation certificate. Fine. Lucky, good evening. Diksha, good evening. Alka, good evening. And Udaya, Geeta, good evening. Bharti, good evening. Okay, fine. Everyone, how are you? लिंक कहाँ मिलेगा? भाई प्रधान, दिस इज अ स्पेशल क्लास. ठीक है, ये स्पेशल क्लास आप 9th और नवंबर को आप यू दैट वुड इट इज अवेलेबल ऑन अनअकैडमी प्लेटफॉर्म. आप सर्च करोगे एज एन वर्कशॉप, तो एक तो डिस्क्रिप्शन में द क्लास के नीचे देयर इज द डिस्क्रिप्शन में ये लिंक है. अदरवाइज इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू फाइंड आउट, just go on the Unacademy. वहां पे you search by the name workshop or search by Ashima Negi ma'am. You would find it, the link for it on the classes for it, and you can enroll yourself. Okay, fine, everyone. Okay, so today we are going to do this class is all about discussing the strategy, right? Strategy to clear your NTA net JRF, correct? See, we would be just having an interaction, a complete way, method, where by which you can just be able, you would be able to crack your exam. Not only cracking the exam, not only clearing it, but yes, you would have a conceptual understanding as well. So whenever you appear for exam, any kind of the exam, it can be a bank exam, it can be any UPSC exam, or it can be an NTA net exam, whatever kind of exam you are appearing, the strategy, more than the strategy, it's important that what approach you are taking towards that particular exam, right? How do you approach? How important that particular exam is for you, right? There are a number of the students who go for multiple exams at a time. That's nice, but somewhere somehow you need to concentrate on the exam and give the priority. Select the exam which you think that this is something which I need to clear, and for that your concept clarity is very important. Strategy is nothing. Every student studies in different way. Every single student has got different timings to study, right? Every student has got different approach. Some students like, some learners like studying it orally, some write written methods, some prepare the notes, some don't like to prepare the notes, right? So strategy, if I have to basically say, it varies from person to person. Something that you can follow is a method, right? A timetable, right? A approach, the method, the timetable, the approach towards the exam. All this together ultimately form the strategy. Method, what are the methods, or you can say how do you study, how do you approach the particular subject, that is more important. So we would be discussing how, and from the first day itself, from the first day itself, at what would be the number of hours, आपको कितने घंटे पढ़ना है, right? Will 4 hours be sufficient, will 2 hours be sufficient, or I need to study 5 hours daily? So we would be discussing all these things. What are the units that need to cover early, पहले कौन से यूनिट्स करने चाहिए, कौन से बाद में करने चाहिए, किन यूनिट्स पे ज्यादा ध्यान देना चाहिए, एंड सो ऑन, राइट? यस रश्मि, गुड इवनिंग, हाउ आर यू? फाइन. We all know NET JRF is a paper, or you can say it is an exam, which is an exam usually conducted for the eligibility of professor, for the assistant professor, for the colleges, for teaching purpose, because it is basically an eligibility test, and it is taking place, and it takes place in number of subjects. So one paper one is a paper which is general, that is common for everyone, and paper two, that is your subject, that is your specialization from where you have done your masters, and the sub specialization from where you want, or in which field you want to be an assistant professor, or any other target, whatever targets you are looking forward for, right? So paper 1 again, both of them has 10 units. Paper 2 also has got the 10 units. We all know. Teaching aptitude, research, comprehension, communication, mathematical reasoning, aptitude, logical reasoning, data interpretation, ICT, people development and environment, high education system. Now, if if I have to ask, if I have to answer anybody of you, any one of you, if you question me, what is the weightage of this all units, I would say all units are of equal importance, right? You cannot pick any one unit and say that it's important and maximum questions would be from this unit. No, it's not like that. All the units are equally important. The only thing is, how do you feel that particular unit, as easy or tougher? Same is the case with the paper 2. All the units are equally important. This time there was very like lesser number of questions from, I mean to say, lesser number of questions from labor legislation, like your interstate migrant, there was no question. Factories Act, there was no question. But other topics, right? Mines Act, there was no question. Contract Act, there was no question. So the legislation part had very few questions. The reason can be we are having the labor reforms which are going to get come into enforcement, right? They are going to come into enforce, and because of which the new syllabus can be declared, but not for now. Maybe in coming times. So maybe देयर में बी अ पर्सपेक्टिव कि हाँ नया नए नई लेबर रिफॉर्म्स आ रहे हैं, तो स्टूडेंट्स को नए तरीके से चीज़ों के बारे में पता होना चाहिए. सो वी वुड बी डूइंग द लेबर रिफॉर्म्स एज वेल. We would be doing all the theoretical. This time we would be doing theoretical topics, principles, HRM, HRD, OB, IR, very very nicely, right? We would be doing them very nicely. So this 10 units, I believe this is something which you, all of you are aware, all of you know this, right? Fine. Next, now how you would be starting your studies. See, you can go initially, what you can do is, since it is the starting, if I take the duration of 6 months, right? This your exam can be in June or July, right? June or July. At least 6 months ka difference we can take. If it is earlier, we would be doing the things accordingly. Since you are having the 6 months, this time is sufficient. This time is sufficient to cover your syllabus. ठीक है? Initially, you can start your studies सी, आप स्टार्टिंग में जब आप पढ़ाई करना शुरू करोगे, सबसे पहली चीज आप क्या करना है आपको, कि इनिशियली यू नीड द कंसेप्ट क्लैरिटी. Come on the Unacademy platform where you can attend the live classes. So live classes attend karo, paper 1K, paper 2K, and give only 1 hour or 2 hours maximum for revision. Yes, do the daily revision. Do it. जो भी आप पढ़ते हो डेली क्लास में, जो भी आप पढ़ रहे हो, जो भी टॉपिक आपने पढ़ा है, केवल उतने उसी टॉपिक का आप डेली रिवीजन करो. ठीक है. The revision will make the things permanent in your mind. Have the concept clarity more. Concept clear करो पहले, सबसे पहले, because you are having the 6 months duration, in which 1 month or 2 months can be a phase where you are exploring the things, when you are clearing your concepts. उसके बाद the next 3 months or 4 months can be a phase where you would be starting actually to study, retain things, practice the things. First 1 month or 2 month is the exploring thing. Learn, have the clarity of the you concept, attend the classes. After that you need to speed up, so this 2 hours can be then increased to 5 hours, right? So those who are looking forward, initially 5 hours से ही हमें study करना है. Every day I want to study 5 hours. We have the timetable. I always believe if you prepare yourself, if you prepare your daily timetable, it will help you, right? This is the timetable according to 5 hour study. You can reduce it, right? You can reduce it initially for 4 hours, or it can be for 3 hours. ठीक है, कंपल्शन नहीं है. इट्स नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट कि जो 5 घंटे पढ़ता है उसी का एग्जाम क्लियर होगा. नो, इट्स नॉट एट ऑल इम्पॉर्टेंट. 4 घंटे जो पढ़ता है, 8 घंटे जो पढ़ता है, उसी का एग्जाम क्लियर होगा. नो, इट्स नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट. इट इज हाउ प्रोडक्टिव यू आर. 2 घंटे आपने पढ़ाई करी, उस 2 घंटे में आपने कितना प्रोडक्टिव काम किया. 5 घंटे बुक्स लेकर बैठे हो एंड यू आर नॉट एट ऑल प्रोडक्टिव, बट 2 hours यू हैव स्टडीड एंड यू आर प्रोडक्टिव. बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ा, कॉन्सेंट्रेशन से. दिस 2 hours मैटर्स, right? So you can prepare accordingly your timetable. I'm just giving you a rough kind of thing. So this can be like this way, like you can prepare, start from paper 1, first hour, second hour, fix. और सबसे बड़ी चीज है, अगर आपने 1 hour रखा है, 1 घंटा रखा है उसके लिए, तो एक ही घंटा पढ़ो, ताकि आप बाकी चीजें भी कवर अप कर सको. ये नहीं कि एक ही टॉपिक करते जा रहे हो. और आइदर अगर आप 2 टॉपिक्स नहीं करना चाह रहे हो, तो 2 घंटे आप एक ही टॉपिक पे लेकर चलो. सो दिस इज हाउ यू कैन डू इट. मंडे, ट्यूसडे, वेडनेसडे, थर्सडे, फ्राइडे, संडे, सैटरडे, संडे, एंड सो ऑन. So you can prepare your timetable according to, and I want each one of you to prepare it from initial first day itself. अभी एग्जाम खत्म हुआ है, खुद को प्रेशराइज नहीं करना है, टेंशन नहीं लेना है. डोंट डू दिस. डोंट प्रेशराइज योरसेल्फ. नहीं बना सकते हो टाइम टेबल, अभी से फॉलो नहीं कर सकते हो, इट्स फाइन, बट एटलीस्ट यू मेक इट, पेस्ट इट. 10 days बाद, 20 days बाद, 1 month बाद, कभी ना कभी वो रूटीन में आ जाएगा. सो बट स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट डे कि मुझे इतने करने हैं, राइट? सुजित, गुड इवनिंग, हाउ आर यू? Fine. Now, I would be teaching code 55, right? That's your labor legislation. How you are going to cover the legislation or HRM. ठीक है, so this is basic idea of कि किस legislation को कितना time लगता है. ठीक है. Industrial trade union, if you, it can be completed in 1 day studying 2 hours. ठीक है. That's the easy one, and the maximum, the trade union से इस बार questions थे, right? This is all the legislation that can be covered, these are the dates and these are the hours which are required to cover this act. Interstate, see, अभी इस बार अगर ये questions नहीं आए हैं, इंटरस्टेट से या फैक्ट्रीज एक्ट से अगर एक भी क्वेश्चन नहीं आया, माइंस एक्ट से कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं आया, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्ट से क्वेश्चन नहीं आया, तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि नेक्स्ट एग्जाम में नहीं आएगा. ऐसा नहीं होगा. दिस इज इन द सिलेबस. वो डाल भी सकते हैं। इस बार नहीं दिया, नेक्स्ट टाइम मे बी इट मे हैव द क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम दोस टॉपिक जो इस बार पूछे ही ना गए हो, सो वी कैन नॉट स्किप समथिंग विच इज इन द सिलेबस। यस, एडिशनल वी वुड डू, कंपनीज एक्ट हम लोग करेंगे एडिशन में, शॉप एंड कमर्शियल वाला एक्ट जिसमें से क्वेश्चंस आए थे, वी विल कवर देम। पेमेंट ऑफ बोनस एंड ग्रेचुटी और ग्रेचुटी और प्रोविडेंट फंड से ज्यादा क्वेश्चन थे, we will mark them as a star and we would be doing maximum from this, right? I'm fine. ठीक है, now books, कई बार पूछते हैं what are the books, ठीक है, what you should use to study paper one। पहली, सबसे पहली चीज, in the name of the books, don't overburden yourself with multiple resources। KVS Madan, third or the latest edition, whatever is the latest, is enough. It's enough to study your paper one and an academy courses. So an academy provides you all the general awareness. It is a platform where you can get everything about paper one. So KVS Madan ke alawa, I would suggest you don't require any other book to study, right? It's sufficient. It's enough. Paper two के लिए, HRM के लिए you can go with the K Aswathapa, McGraw Hill. Industrial relation और trade union के लिए Pearson publication, PR Sinha, this is the best. And the labor ministry site, ठीक है, labor ministry site for the proper laws। Truman's, this is an optional. If you want, you can use it for MCQs. Otherwise, I am going to take number of MCQs. So I believe this is just an optional and an academy courses. For paper two, you can follow me for my courses. You can follow my courses and get all the topics cleared. ठीक है, Lokesh, good evening. Lokesh is asking me, can NTA change the syllabus? I don't think so. It would be changed so soon because it was changed in 2018, मतलब officially 19 में ही आया है, right? I believe it takes 5 years, at least 5 years to change a syllabus, but you don't know, you never know. If the syllabus changes, we would change our course accordingly। syllabus में क्या क्या change हो सकता है, बस जो नो हमारे labor reforms add on हुए हैं, जो नए labor reforms आए हैं वो add on हो जाएंगे, change भी होता है तो। and you don't worry, as the syllabus changes we would change our course। हम लोग कोर्स चेंज कर देंगे, हमारा क्लासेस उसी हिसाब से लेंगे, राइट? नित्या, गुड इवनिंग, हाउ आर यू? वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स, क्या फॉलो करना चाहिए एनटीए नेट एग्जाम क्लियर करने के लिए? स्टिक टू द सिलेबस, फॉलो द सिलेबस, जो सिलेबस में है। एक्स्ट्रा देर इज ऑलवेज, एनटीए और नेट एग्जाम ऑलवेज हैज 2 or 3 क्वेश्चंस जो आउट ऑफ सिलेबस होते हैं, ठीक है? यू कैन नॉट कैच देम, द सच क्वेश्चंस कैन नॉट बी कैच्ड अप, वो क्वेश्चंस एक्स्ट्रा पूछते ही हैं, but syllabus has to be completed। study to clear concepts, whatever you study your concepts has to be clear। I believe जिन्होंने मेरे क्लासेस अटेंड किए हैं, जो those who have cleared their concept, कैसा भी क्वेश्चन हो, कैसे भी पूछा हो, you can answer it। start from easiest topic, 10 units in paper 1, 10 units in paper 2, right? Select the topic which you find easiest and study from it। multiple revision, why I am saying the daily revision wala part, it is just for the multiple revision। do maximum previous year questions, do maximum mock test, or you can say solve maximum of MCQs। make short notes, I always say make your diary notes, ठीक है? You have sufficient time, if you can make the detailed notes, that's fine, very good। if you are not in habit of making the notes, make the diary notes। diary notes are the notes which includes only the bullet points। be regular, whatever you make, आज पढ़ लिया, 2 दिन छोड़ दिया, फिर पढ़ लिया, फिर छोड़ दिया, नो, डोंट डू दिस। पढ़ो, एक टॉपिक पढ़ना है, 2 टॉपिक पढ़ना, बट स्टडी इट रेगुलर, बिकॉज आपकी कंसिस्टेंसी रहेगी, आपका इंटरेस्ट बना रहेगा. Once you have the gap, it breaks the consistency and flow of study. Hard work, be positive, relax, and take breaks. Hard work, nothing can be replaced by hard work. Whatever smart work you can do, but no, hard work cannot be replaced. So be positive, negativity ko avoid karo, relax, don't burden yourself, take frequent breaks as well, right? So this is what you need to follow. When I am going to start the Nitya, it is starting from 17th of November plus class, and from tomorrow, ठीक है, tomorrow morning we will start our morning session special class. ठीक है, प्लस क्लास जो है वो 17th नवंबर को स्टार्ट होंगे. ठीक है, लेट मी शो यू बैच कोर्स. This is the batch course which is starting on, my classes would be starting on 17th, and Preyashi ma'am would be teaching you the first 5 units. Okay, the last 5 units means 6 to 10th unit. I would be teaching you this. So this is starting from 15th of November. Preyashi ma'am would be starting from 1st to 5. I would be starting from 17th of November, and I would be teaching 6 to 10 units. Once this batch course is completed, I will start a new course, right? इसके बिल्कुल तुरंत बाद ये complete हो जाएगा आपका 2.5 months में. This course would get completed in 2.5, उससे भी कम time में. And after that I would start a course on HRM, means 1 से लेके 5 unit तक. So you can in continuously see my classes if you're looking forward for my classes only. ठीक है, otherwise this batch course is going to be very useful for you. ठीक है, so you can enroll yourself, take the subscription. ठीक है, fine. So this was all about strategy. See, strategy is nothing, it varies from person to person. It's your approach, it's the timetable, it's the method that you follow. Don't overburden yourself. Don't do this. Piling up the books will not help you out. Number of books जमा कर दी, उससे केवल टेंशन होती है कि ये भी बुक पढ़ना है, वो भी बुक पढ़ना है. Don't use only one. Avoid negativity and stress. क्या होगा? There are many people. क्या करोगे नेट करके? क्या हो जाता है नेट करके भी? तो क्लियर करके भी people are sitting at the home. So ask them why they have not utilized their skills. If you have cleared the exam, utilize it. Find out. You won't get everything at your home. You need to search, you need to go out, need to check out for the opportunity. This is an eligibility test, right? So you need to if you are making the decisions, it's very tough to take the decisions that I want to go for net exam. बट इसके बाद आप किसी की नेगेटिविटी में, या somebody has said why you are going for the net exam, कोई यूज नहीं. नो, इट्स avoid all these things. Every exam, everything that you're studying, everything that you're preparing for is useful. Very clear. This is very clear. Everything, wherever you would be putting your hard work, it will pay you. So avoid the negativity. ठीक है. पेपर 1 कब शुरू करूं? अच्छा, I can start from tomorrow morning teaching aptitude. How many of you are ready? Prashant, good evening. Prashant, how are you? Yes, paper 1 के लिए, are you ready for tomorrow's paper 1? Let's start with teaching aptitude. How many of you are okay with teaching aptitude? I will teach from tomorrow morning. Let's do it. Have few sessions. Okay, fine. Okay, so tomorrow morning we would do the teaching aptitude, and we would start paper 1. And if you find my teaching good in paper 1 as well, we will continue with the subject, right? We would do the topics. It would take time. Again, to be very frank, I have not taught paper 1 till now, but I believe I can teach it. So I can teach it, so I would be starting the classes, and we will be studying it, enjoying the subject, right? Special class. It would be a special. Morning would be your special. Till 17th of November, no plus class. 17th tak means to say 10th. ठीक है, I would be not available from 10th to 16th. Maybe again, maybe not available. Maybe. ठीक है, because again it's not sure. If I would be there in this 6 days. We will be doing number of special classes. If I'm here only, I will do all number of special classes related to paper 1. ठीक है, if I am there. If not, we would be starting 17th November. We would be doing our plus class in morning, and evening may we would be doing our YouTube sessions. We would be doing our special classes paper 1 से related. ठीक है, done. Enjoying festival, yes. Fine. Okay, so this was the session, everyone. Clear? Thank you. Thank you, Sujit. Fine, this was the session for the day. Just and strategy. So strategy में आपको क्या करना है? Start from the first day. Start doing the topics. धीरे धीरे start from the first day itself. ठीक है? And slow and steady wins the race. So start the slow, but you would win the race. So it has to be slow, but it has to be a steady, regular, right? Divide the topics, explore the things. Tomorrow we are having again YouTube session, same time, where I would be explaining you कि पेपर 2 क्या है. ठीक है, पेपर 2 में हम कैसे अप्रोच करना चाहिए, what are the things that we need to cover, right? Thank you. Thank you, Rashmi. Thank you so much. Thank you.